readers, Miss Holstein here, reading to you a bedtime story. Today's story is called Something Is Not Quite Right by Ralph Bushkow. I can't quite say that name, that's a Russian name. In this story, you are supposed to pay attention to the pictures because it's a picture book, and you're supposed to find the mistakes in the pictures. So there's some details in there that might have something that looks a little odd. If you want to look at the cover page, there's some things on there that aren't quite normal. I've never had my teapot pour my coffee for me in the morning, and I don't think it's ever worn shoes before. What do you think? So today's story is going to be kind of silly. I hope you enjoy it and that you can read along with me. Remember to use your tracker eyes or your magic pointer finger as you read along with me. And we'll be reading in 3, 2, 1. Something Is Not Quite Right. A Find the Mistake picture book by Ralph Bushkow. Today is a day just like any other day. Lisa says good morning to her dog Popcorn and her cat Butter as she gets dressed. Can you see some details in this picture? Some odd things going on. But just as Lisa is about to leave her room, she has a feeling that something is different. Something is not quite right. What could it be? What is different? Did she give her teddy bear his good morning kiss? Yes, just as she does every morning. So that's not it. What silly things do you see in the picture? I see some shoes in the fridge. Do you put your shoes in the fridge? No. After breakfast, Lisa and Popcorn go out to do some shopping. On the way, they walk past their favorite playground, but Lisa doesn't feel like playing today. She has some important thinking to do. She must figure out what it is that's not quite right. Do you see some silly things in this picture? I don't think that's how trees look. And I don't think that lions go down a slide. What do you think? Did I remember to put on my underpants? She asks herself. No, that's not it. I would have noticed that. Maybe I put on 2 pairs by mistake. Lisa is thinking so hard that she doesn't notice the light change and misses her turn to cross the street. Do you see the silly things on the street? Finally, Lisa and Popcorn reach the supermarket. Lisa's mom has given her a list of what to buy: vegetables, butter, and cornflakes. For some reason, it takes Lisa much longer than usual to find everything. Do you see some silly things in the grocery store? Why is there water in the shopping cart? It's so silly. And there's a cow for milk. On most days, Lisa stops at the building site to watch the workers, but not today. Today, she doesn't feel like it. Something is just not right, she thinks to herself. I wish I could put my finger on what it is. Do you see the silly things going on at the construction site? There's a tongue in the cement bucket. Do you see its mouth going, ah? Is it Mom's birthday? Did I forget to buy her a present? No, it can't be that. Lisa thinks Mom's birthday is in winter when it's cold outside. Do you see the silly things going on? I see a door on the side of the building up on the 2nd floor and a hat on the lamppost. What's going on? By the harbor, Lisa doesn't even stop to throw pebbles into the water like she normally does. Maybe I forgot to feed my fish this morning, she mumbles. But no, as usual, Lisa fed him. Do you see the silly things? I see a giraffe in a boat. In the evening, when she's brushing her teeth, Lisa still wonders what it is that has been different all day. Maybe she just got up on the wrong side of the bed. Have you ever done that before? Time for bed. Lisa takes off her shoes, wiggles her feet, and that's it! She has been wearing 2 different socks all day long. Well, well, Lisa sighs happily. I knew something was not quite right. Did you find all of the mistakes? Here are some of the answers. When she was eating breakfast, there's lots of things going on. One of the things was the shoes in the fridge, and there's some stuff going on near the cupboard, and the dog is eating breakfast at the table. Then when she goes to the playground, we notice that the tree is not quite right, and a lion wouldn't be sliding on a slide. Did you see the piano in the playground equipment and sausages for the swing? Oh my goodness. On the street, when she's about to cross the street to go to the supermarket, there's some silly things going on. There's a man acting like he's skiing down green grass into a pond where a fish is popping out of a hole. That's not quite right. In the supermarket, we saw the cow, but the cow has some sunglasses on her head. That's silly. And there's a guitar in the food. At the building site, there's lots of things going on. We saw that mouth that was open. There's a pencil that's being used for building materials. There's a man watering flowers outside of a window. Then when she's walking home, we saw the door that's on the side of the building that is on the second floor. That's not safe. And the snack bar where the man has a really big hot dog. It says snacks for pretzels, but he's getting a hot dog, and a rather large hot dog. My goodness. At the harbor, we did see the giraffe in the boat, but on the boat, do you see that it's a milk carton? And what's going on the other boat? There's an escalator on the boat. That's not quite right. Then in the bathroom, we saw that her reflection was not the same in the mirror. Then her dog, Popcorn, is going for a swim in the bathtub like he's about to dive into the ocean. He has flippers on and everything. That's odd. And then lastly, in Lisa's bedroom, there's so many different things going on. Can you see all of those silly things? My goodness. I hope you like that story. It's such a silly story that things that are not quite right. Have you ever had a silly day like that and you're like, something's going on and it's not like normal. Something is not quite right. I hope that you enjoyed reading with me, readers, and that you have a good night. You go to sleep and get lots of rest. I'll be reading to you soon. Bye-bye.